Hello, everybody. I'm Vicki Liviakis, and welcome to a special edition of Body Beautiful. Today, it's all about chiropractic. We have chiropractors who specialize in every form of, well, posture, the nervous system. We'll even be incorporating acupuncture here. We have with us now Dr. Allison Ross. Welcome,
Thank
Dr.
you,
Ross.
Vicki.
We need to start with some ABCs of chiropractic. What is it? I mean, I noticed you brought a spine with you.
Well, you can't understand chiropractic without going back to the basics on the spine. Chiropractic focuses on the spine and the nervous system. The nervous system is very important. It's the most important organ of the body. It basically consists of the brain, the spinal cord, and the spinal nerves that travel in between each of these segments. What can happen over time is misalignments can occur, where basically pressure is being placed on these nerves.
So if we've felt like a pinched nerve or your back goes out and you feel stuck?
Exactly. 9 times out of 10, it's related to the nerves that are traveling in between these segments, causing either pain or a loss of function.
Okay, so as a chiropractor, what's the difference between you and, say, a regular MD?
Well, as a chiropractor, we look at the cause of the pain, first of all. 9 times out of 10, it's rooted back to the nervous system. What we do is we examine the spine, looking for these areas that may be misaligned or twisted. We call that a subluxation, a vertebral subluxation.
Okay, that's a big word.
It is a big word.
Adjustment? Is that the same thing?
No, a vertebral subluxation is basically a misalignment of the spine that puts pressure on the nerves. When that happens, the body can either experience a symptom or a loss of function. And that's most of the time resulting in pain. So as a chiropractor, we look for these areas and we help to restore that functioning by adjusting the spine.
Okay, now I've had chiropractic.
Oh, wonderful.
And there's a, yes, and it's helped me out.
Good.
Some big jams. But one thing that happens is you hear kind of like a little cracking. What is that sound?
It's very similar to if you were to crack your knuckles. It's basically gases being released within the joint capsule, which is just gapping it a little bit, which basically helps to restore the motion and realign that joint.
Now, sometimes if the muscles aren't cooperating, a person won't, their bones won't readjust. Do you have to sometimes work with the muscles to have them cooperate?
Definitely. You can't. All of your muscles of your body are attached to your skeletal system. Therefore, if a muscle is chronically tight or you feel tension in that muscle, it's related back to the joint. And so muscle work as well as the adjustments go hand in hand.
And sometimes, but I mean, it's bad habits. So say you come in for an adjustment, you feel great walking out the door, but if I'm going to be sitting at the computer for another, 14 hours in this position, isn't it just going to go back into
exactly, definitely
misalignment?
Definitely. Well, that is why there is needed a series of adjustments to help correct that. If we were static bodies, then maybe one adjustment would remedy it and we would never have to be adjusted again, but that's not the case.
Oh.
Given our daily activities, we do need to have regular adjustments to help maintain that joint motion.
All right, your mother always said, sit up straight. So
and she was right.
posture really is everything. What's posture reconditioning?
Well, posture reconditioning is basically looking for imbalances such as uneven shoulders, uneven hips, shoulders that tend to roll forward, flattened feet. These are all indicators that there's strain being placed on the spine. And so I work with my patients to help correct this and balance those imbalances.
Which is pretty much everybody. I mean,
exactly.
haven't we all picked up some really
Due to
bad...
gravity, I mean, everything pushes us forward. Everything we do nowadays is our keyboard, our iPods. Chiropractic adjustments help to counteract that and improve posture, making you look and feel young.
So it's not really just, it doesn't end with the back, it really radiates to...
It radiates to your entire body, and that brings it back to the nervous system, because the nervous system controls every function of your body.
Okay, fascinating. We're running out of time, but if you can, if you're interested in more, you can find out more about the doctors that we have on this show today by going to cron4.com, clicking on the Chiropractic Care banner. And just ahead on Body Beautiful, we'll be finding out more about chiropractic care. Stay with us.